Hey, YA. We are in Matthew chapter 24 today. The chapter starts out as Jesus and the disciples are leaving the temple. And the disciples say to Jesus, like, isn't this temple amazing? Look at all these beautiful structures around it and the architecture. It's just so great. And Jesus said, yeah, it's great, but it's all going to crumble and there won't be one stone left standing. And so the rest of the chapter and into chapter 25 goes through what's referred to as the Olivet Discourse. And Jesus is answering two questions that the disciples posed to him. One is saying, when is this going to happen? When is this destruction of the temple going to happen? And the other is, what is the sign that we're going to know you're coming at the end of the age? And throughout chapters 24 and 25, Jesus gives this intermingled answer, and sometimes it can be really confusing. But what I want you to focus on is what Jesus is saying to them throughout this chapter is to not be scared, but be prepared. He says, you're not going to know the day or the time that I'm coming. Only the Father knows. Not even I know or the angels in heaven know. And he says that there's going to be earthquakes, there's going to be wars, there's going to be rumors of wars, there's going to be false prophets. He says you are going to be killed. He said there's people are going to grow to hate each other. And he said, and because this is what he says in verse 11, many false prophets will arise and lead many astray. And because lawlessness will be increased, the love of many will grow cold. But the one who endures to the end will be saved. So what I want you to focus on here is what Jesus is saying about because of the lawlessness, the love of many will grow cold. We know that Jesus he narrowed down the whole 10 commandments to just 2 commandments. Love God, love your neighbor as yourself. But he's saying because of all of this lawlessness, because of the craziness of the world, the love of many is going to grow cold. Their love for God is going to grow cold, and their love for others is going to grow cold. And if you are reading this chapter, you probably were thinking exactly what the disciples were thinking 2,000 years ago. Like, this is it. It's right now, right? The world is crazy. There's natural disasters going on. There's wars. There's rumors of more wars. It's coming. It's happening. And you know what? You're right. And they were right back then too. One of my favorite Bible teachers, John Corson, he always says, Jesus Christ is coming back today. And if not today, then tomorrow. And the reason he says that is because he doesn't want you to be scared. He wants you to be prepared, just like Jesus was talking to the disciples about. So I would encourage you, don't let your love for God grow cold. Don't let your love for others grow cold. Stay in the word, stay in prayer, and you will be prepared for the day of the Lord. So read chapter 24 of Matthew and hide it in your heart.